Marxism to how social policies and social processes are made. So it is very diverse, I would say, and it is really interesting. And so these are some of the reasons that you should apply to the course. And next, yeah, our course is very unique. It is very relevant to what we see in the world right now, and it is very practical. So you gain very practical skills to navigate through this journey of yours. And one of the best things is the professors. They are very patient with you. They will navigate the way through the world of energy for you, and they have wonderful papers that you can read, and they will answer all of your questions. And sometimes we are joined by industry leaders and people who are actually working in international organizations, and professors from the US, from the UK, that are actually working in the industry with energy companies. So they bring in a lot of their practical knowledge, and they teach you how the economics of energy really works. So it is not only theoretical, they also teach you how the practical aspects work. So yeah, that is one of the most important things that I would say that this course provides. It's not just theoretical perspectives, but also the practical skills that you need, and how is the price of electricity determined. So you would learn everything A to Z about energy. So moving on to the next slide, yeah, this is one of the examples that I would like to show you, that we learn about how coal turns into steam, and then it turns a turbine, and then it creates this mechanical energy into kinetic energy, and then you get electricity. So this is just one example of how you learn how they make electricity and how it reaches you. And this is one example of what we learn in the energy poverty and energy society courses, that how there is a disparity among countries in the world which have clean fuels such as gas and electric, and countries that don't, which still use wood fire or coal to power their daily energy needs. So, as you can see, there is a lot of work to be done. So, we learn about how things are being implemented, or what can be done to uplift people from energy poverty. So, yeah, and we learn about how we can go from being dependent on coal and oil and gas to more renewable energy sources. And we actually see so many examples of countries moving towards renewables, like they're having solar parks, and they are implementing wind farms, and we have geothermal, and so, we have offshore wind farms and biogas. So these are only some of the examples that are being implemented right now. So we learn about a just transition, which takes sustainability and energy justice and an environmentally conscious approach to getting electricity for everyone. So it is a very holistic approach, as I said before. So what you might be interested in knowing is about internships. So some of the internships that you can get are at European Union organizations themselves. You are equipped with some really good social science knowledge, and you can implement it there. And you can work at energy startups, you can work at energy renewable energy companies, you can work at energy think tanks. Some of our alumni have worked at think tanks and some multinational companies, and you can look for part-time jobs here. Yeah, so you have to think about your studies at your first priority. So you can look for some part-time jobs in the meantime, but always keep studies as your first priority. So what are our graduates doing? some of our graduates are working in government offices and ministries, and some of our graduates are working at the best Czech energy companies such as Chess, and some are working at multinational companies as energy traders, and some are working in think tanks. So, and also you can work in consultancy companies as energy consultants, and you can be advisors, you can work in non-profits and special interest groups, or you can go ahead in your academic journey and pursue a thesis. You can go in academia. So these are some of the options you have, and they're not limited to this. You can work anywhere. It is a very relevant course. So some of the important dates here, we have two intakes, as you might know. We have a spring intake and a fall intake. So right now, the most important date for you is April 30th. You need to submit everything by April 30th to begin in September. So some of the things that you need are the admission fee, and you need a CV. It should be concise. It should not be more than one page. Just a general go through of what you've done and what you might want us to know. And the second thing is a statement of purpose. It is a letter of motivation which tells us why do you want to pursue this course and what motivates you. I think it should not be longer than one page. It should be very concise. And thirdly, we need a proof of proficiency for English, which is you need to supply us with IELTS, and there should be your bachelor's degree certificate, and there is an essay. So that essay should be about any international energy politics topic. It could be anything about your country or some other country, but I would suggest you to go to the course website, and there are some example questions for you, and there is also some material, some links, some podcasts that you can listen to, that you can go through before writing your essay, so you have a better um, understanding of what you want to write, and then you are better prepared for the interview at last. So you need to sit for an interview, so it will be, it is not very formal, so you don't need to worry. It is very uh, I would say the professors just want to know your motivation, why you need to, why you want to study here, what motivates you, and why are you interested in energy, and what are your plans. So it should be uh, not very intimidating, but I would suggest you read all of your application once more and read your essay. They might ask you some questions about your essay or your motivation letter, so go through that. And I think you should be okay. And all of this process should take you about 2 to 4 weeks. You should know about the outcome in about 4 weeks. And yeah, all the best. That should be the end of my presentation. Yeah,
Thank you.
and
Thank you,
reach me
Priya.
if you have any questions.
Yeah, thank you. It was lovely. I think I would secretly sneak in into your classes as your presentation was so interesting. And there are some questions for you. So, if energy study policy is suitable for an electrical engineer, and is it possible to have a job during and after graduation in Brno? What about studying PhD in this field?
Okay, so energy policy is suitable for everyone who is interested in energy, I would say. And so firstly, you already have an engineering background, so you will really like the technical courses that we have. And our professors that teach the social aspects of energy, they are very patient with you, and they will start from zero to make you understand all the social aspects and all the policies and laws that are related to the energy field. So you already have a plus point with you that you have an engineering degree and you are that is electrical. So I think you are well equipped with your knowledge for this course. And yes, it is possible for you to do a job during, but I would suggest you to do a job part time because the course is intensive. There are a lot of requirements for you to pass every course. So you need to do a lot of assignments and readings. You need to write papers consistently every week. So I would suggest you make this a priority while you are studying. But yes, of course, after graduation, you have so many opportunities. As I talked about, you can work in multinational companies. There are so many companies here in Brno, especially there are some car manufacturing companies like Skoda, and you can, since you are an electrical engineer, I think you have a great future here in the Czech Republic. And yeah, and apart from that, you can work in think tanks and some European companies, and you can also, so since we are learning here about energy, there are some conferences that you can go to and figure out what do you want to do and how you want to approach your journey in this field. And thirdly, what about PhD? So we have our alumni that go into PhD, and it is I would say it is as equipped well as well equipped as the master's program. Our professors are really they are very sweet. They will help you, they will guide you through the whole process. But I would say that you need to have a topic in mind, you need to have a proposal. But I think you will get a better idea once you do your masters and go through the whole process. I'm still in my master's. I just completed my first year. So I don't have much knowledge about the PhD program, but I would like to help you further and I can help you. You can contact me on LinkedIn. I can get more details. But we have PhD students and I can help you uh, get you get them in contact with you. But yeah, masters, all thumbs up. You can apply.
Okay, and there is another question from Ehsan.
Yes, is this going through energy modeling, energy analysis, and what about green hydrogen? So yeah, we do learn about green hydrogen, blue hydrogen. We learn about all aspects of hydrogen and renewable energy, and we do go through all the energy, the trading aspects of energy. But I think what you are asking is very technical, and we have not yet gone through that. But there is a course for you. It is on green transition, and we will be learning about green hydrogen more in that one. But I think we don't go into too much technical stuff like mathematical solutions. But we do learn about some statistical data analysis tools and softwares like R, and we do learn about social network analysis. So, and we do use them for analyzing some energy topics. So we do have some technical solutions, but uh, I would need more time to go through your question here, so I will get back to you. But I think as far as I have gone through in my course, we don't have much technical aspects. But you can go to the professor, ask them, and they will be so happy to give you some resources to help you, and they will never say no. So professors are always there to help you go more deep and technical, because we have some really good professors with industry like professional experience, so they will help you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, and yeah, here is a compliment for you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And asking about finishing.
Oh,
Needs to find a job. How is it for you?
I hope yes, I am trying, and I hope I find a job. But in my experience, all of my seniors have been able to find a job, and Czech Republic is has the lowest unemployability rate in the whole EU. So you do not need to worry about that, I guess. You
Yeah,
will find a job.
we have very positive news for you. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you for your
Thank,
presentation.
thank you
And
for all
now,
the questions.
yeah, thank
We can
you.
move on to the next presentation. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.